Hi guys, so today I have a show and tell haul that I have when I went thrifting today. I went to the Goodwill outlet and everything is $1.69 a pound, and today I spent $54.88. So let me show you what I have. I don't have any home runs. Everything is just bread and butter. And I don't really think I even double checked everything that I have to see if it was worth taking. So it was kind of a spontaneous trip. So here we go. First item is this leather fanny pack. It has some zippers from the inside. All the zippers work. It has a little flap here. It says it's all leather. You can see the leather inside as well. So we'll see how this does. Item number one. I got a lot of shoes. Now these, I wasn't too sure about these. They're not in style. They're granny core. They're leather, gently used. They may have not even been used. They do have the tissue paper inside still, but every time I get these type of shoes, for some reason they sell. I have no idea why, but I guess people who love this type of shoe can't find it anymore because it's an older model or older style, so I always sell them. Another thing that I also love selling are dance shoes. I used to dance as a little girl. I've done everything from tap, jazz, ballet folklorico. So these are character shoes. They have the T-strap. They're size 7.5, gently used. So I got these pair. None of these shoes have been cleaned. I found some little kiddo crocs. This is one of my top 5 brand sellers, which is Ariat. They're just these 7.5 size slides with leather. So I think those will do really good. I have no idea what brand these shoes are, or these boots. They look like they're in really good condition. They are used and they have their padding. So it looks like whoever owned these took care of their shoes. I also got this plus size pair of Kato. It's new without tags, size 18. And you can tell that it's new because the buttons are still wrapped. They're faux leather, and then they have these grommets style. So I got these. Now this next item, I got it as a project. So there's a leather place in town where you can buy leather and make your own leather belts or whatever it is that you want to make. But I'm gonna remake this. I really love this belt. So the leather is kind of worn. So I'm gonna go to this leather place and see if I can make my own or replace this leather part and rebuild it. So I'll use the same hardware. So this is a project piece. I also like getting anything that is Western style or anything Western related. I have no idea if this is actually a Western. Actually, I don't know why I got this, but I was gonna research it. So this is a CD and it's still sealed. I have no idea who this is. So I don't know why I was talking about country stuff, but here I go. And then I also got this pair of Vince heels. One of the straps is not in place, but they look like this. Next, I have these boots here. They're in really good condition. These are by Stuart Weitzman, which is a real expensive brand. So these will definitely do really good. Also, I have this cute little blouse right here. I've never heard of this brand. I grabbed it so I can research it. Here's the brand. What caught my attention is that these have little tags, or they're sewn like little tacks on the side, and many times that's a sign of quality. So I don't know if that's the case for this one, but I think it's cute, kind of Y2K style floral, so we'll see how that goes. This next pair of shoes, they're like little slide mules, kind of like. They're handmade in Turkey. I've never heard of that brand. So they're pretty clean. They're kind of small, but I grabbed them. They are leather. I just thought they were different. And it looks like they have leather soles. So really different. So I'm not sure if these are actually meant to be house slippers. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure, but they have leather soles. I have these new with tag leather sandals from Zara. One of them kind of looks like it's been scraped a lot. So they're brand new. They wrap around the ankle. We'll see how this one does. These are little Clark loafers. Clarks always do good for me, so grabbed those. All right, guys. The next item that I have are these little heels, kind of like booty from Lifestride. They look really comfortable. They're gently used. And they're a size 6, so they're kind of small and they have open toe. I also got these pair of suede patchwork booties. They're a size 8. I'm not sure what brand they are. I didn't grab them by the brand. They are Gianni Beanie. Gianni Beanie is, I think, somewhat expensive, but not very expensive, but not cheap either, but it doesn't really resell as well. So we'll see how good I'll do with that. I thought this one was super interesting. This is a belt. I think it looks super cute on a dress. So it double wraps, and it's non-branded, but it is leather, and you can see on the back with little grommets. So it's kind of one size fits most. The next item is a dress. I have no idea what brand this is, but I grabbed it anyways. It's a size 6, and it has these ruffles, kind of just like a little black dress to go out and party, dance the night away. That's the next one. I did grab this belt. It's just a classic boho belt. So let me wrap it for you. It is new with tags. And this is just a classic, unlimited, notches that you just put in between the weaves, and grab that. I always do well with belts. Now this is kind of like farmhousey. I thought this was super cute. It's just a little decoration, and it says chicken condo, and there's one little condo for rent. The next item, interesting. It was originally $59. This is by the sack. It's new with tags, but it's damaged. You can see here, but it is leather, and I see more damaged here. So I wonder if I can go back to the leather store and get some brown paint and touch that up. But other than that, it's a cute little leather crossbody purse, new with tags. I guess I wouldn't be considered new with tags if you alter it or try to fix it. And it's from the sack. Next item, back to my love for dance. I have these cute little tap shoes. They won't sell for much, maybe $11, $12, but I couldn't let them go to the landfill. Next item, they're these sandals, gently used, super clean. I've never heard of this brand. I have no idea how this brand does, but with the kind of style these little sandals are, I was good at grabbing them. I always grab mini tonka, so I found these little mini tonkas. They look like they're in good condition. They're 7.5. It's funny because I think I have like 3 pairs of mini tonkas and they're all 7.5. So the next item, well, you know what? I have this pair of boot, a little booty, but I only have one. I don't know where the other one is. So I must have dropped it. Oh no. Well, I guess I dropped it. The next thing I found is I found 3 extra Ninja tumblers or cups, and one of them has the blades inside. I have a Ninja, and sometimes I wish I had more of these replacements, but I don't think I'm gonna keep them. I have no idea what they cost if I was to resell them. So I'll sell them as a set, most likely. And yeah, there was a 4th one, and I didn't grab it. Someone else grabbed it. So I do have a lid for the one that has the blade. So all 3 have lids. Whoops. And back to my country style aesthetic for my eBay store. I have no idea what this movie is. It's new sealed, and anytime there's anything new sealed, then I go ahead and grab it. And I have 3 more items. I got these 2 hand painted hats, little Western hats. So this one is painted. Honestly, I've seen a lot of these hats here in Texas, and usually they're painted really cute. I don't think this is the best paint job, honestly. But I still think that someone might want to buy them. So here's hat number 1. And then here's hat number 2. I think that's supposed to be a butterfly. It doesn't even look like a butterfly, but I'm telling you that these are horribly painted. But let's give these people credit for trying. Okay. And the last item that I have is this mask. It looks like it's new. I'm not gonna put it on, but I thought I have no idea why I grabbed it. I just couldn't resist it. I thought it was cute. So I think it'll sell eventually, maybe for Halloween. Bye.